issues, but I think we're live right now. So excited to see you on here with us. Yay, all the way from Texas. Love you.
I forgot to do my hair.
Oh, who cares about your hair? You know, this is the first time you actually get to speak to Kieran.
In the world you are, so we can speak to you.
Whose hair do you love? Matt's or mine, Kiri? I just got mine done. His? All right.
Your hair is so last week.
Last week. Oh, got rid of all my dark regrowth. Hallelujah. Hey Maria, thanks for saying hello. If you share our kitchen video, you will get a live full name shout out. So please feel free to share our video.
Yeah. Our whole goal is to try and make a difference in other people's lives while sharing our own experience, strength and hope. And we're putting it out there to you guys to help us do that by sharing our lives. We really appreciate it.
Yep. And hopefully we can help you get started with your keto diet with some good keto recipes. So this one is a chia breakfast pudding. Chad, hello. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much, Chad. I thought I'd spruce myself up a little bit extra today, all the way from Ohio. Okay, so chia breakfast pudding. If you like chai lattes, you are gonna love this pudding. So we'll get started. So we are going to start with it's so quick and it's so simple and it's so easy. Everything goes into a blender. You can opt to not blend this, but for a smoother pudding experience, blend it. I prefer
smooth. That's really good.
I prefer a nice smooth pudding, so I am blending it.
Yeah.
All right. So
quick thing to point out is that when we post the recipe, you'll notice that the chai spice is going to be, you're going to have a lot left over. So
you are, yes. Yeah. And I did pre-mix the chai spice. I'm not going to mix that up today, but the recipe for the spice is going to be the recipe. All right.
Two things at once.
1 cup of full fat coconut milk. I'm going to put the rest of the tin in because the lid went in. There's always got to be something I do, isn't there? That was deliberate, truly.
Did you turn it on?
It was a gag.
I've
got it switched on, yes. Okay. Quarter of a cup of chia seeds. You can use white or, I think they're black. I'm using white chia seeds.
Yeah.
Quarter of a cup. The chia seeds are what thickens it up. So, hello, Auntie Ray. Auntie Ray, you're here. Sorry. Hi, Mel. Okay. I want to make sure I don't pour in all of that. Okay. So there is a recipe for the chai spice mix, and this one is
what?
Cardamom, ground cloves,
ginger.
Can you please get the cookbook? Ground ginger, cinnamon. Yeah. Nothing like a bit of iron in your diet, Maria says.
Okay, so there's ground cinnamon, ground cardamom, ground ginger, ground cloves, and allspice.
So that makes a chai spice mix. Chai spice mix. So there is 3/4 of a teaspoon of that goes in, of that mix that you mix up. Now,
3/4 of a teaspoon.
Yes. Okay, now it also calls again for liquid stevia. No.
Stevia is not.
It's
nice.
evil.
Yeah.
The aftertaste is evil. Honestly, I do not like it. I will not use it unless absolutely necessary. Hey, Kim. Kim is on. Kim, we're doing
it. Kim, how are you?
So we've got 1/4 of a teaspoon. Oh, hang on. Sorry. I deviated a bit. Okay, so instead of stevia, the liquid stevia, I am using 1/3 of a cup of confectioner's sugar. Swerve.
Yeah, the Swerve brand is the one that we use.
You can also get confectioner's sugar. You will find it sweetener in your health food shop. I can't find it in Coles or Woolworths, so you will have to go to a health food shop. So use a confectioner's one because this does not get baked. It will not absorb. What's the word?
Break down.
Dissolve. It won't dissolve. So it'll be granulated if you use a granulated sugar. So we just pop in.
You've already got chia seeds in there, so it's probably going to get a little bit granulated. Anyway.
And then we pop in 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla. And that is it. Now, yes, I did turn the power on this time. I did. All right. Why isn't it working? work.
She's turned it on, but the plug was halfway out.
Aren't we? We're so professional, aren't we?
Yeah, see, if we can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
Well,
now we're
wasn't
going to hang
that
on. We're
interesting?
going to talk before you get into your little
Yeah.
info sesh. We forgot to give you the macros, which are calories: 352 calories, fat 32 grams of fat, carbs 12 grams of carbs, and protein 4 grams of protein.
Yeah.
Hi,
So
Kate.
there's
I see you watching.
There's Ben. Hello, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
All right, so over the last live and probably the next few down the track, most of us who start to move into a ketogenic lifestyle and diet, in the initial beginning of that, we start to experience some side effects of living in it or going into ketosis. So what is happening in the first couple of days is while the glucose is being stored in your liver and your muscles, during those first couple of days of a ketogenic diet, you start to burn off that glucose, and that begins to release a lot of water you start to release. So additionally, your kidneys are starting to excrete excess sodium from your from the kidneys, while your insulin levels are dropping. And so basically you might find that you're starting to go to the toilet a bit more. The good news of that side effect is that you will adjust, and once your body has started to burn through that extra glycogen, everything should start to level out. So the best thing for you to do is just to continue drinking water, because you will start to dehydrate a bit. Being careful not to overhydrate, because you can go the other way. And also, again, the pink Himalayan salt is apparently the one to use.
Pink Himalayan salt, super easy to find, can find it anywhere.
Again, if you've got heart issues and all that sort of stuff, and you're watching your salt, be a bit mindful about that, and definitely consult your doctor as you move into a ketogenic lifestyle, because it's we don't want to be giving you false information.
Whoops, it's falling off the window. Now we are having technical issues.
Yeah. So there you have it. We're going to pass back over to Bronwyn, and she can finish up.
Scarcey's got to hold his camera up. We got two cameras going here at the moment. Okay, we got one going to YouTube and one going to Facebook. All right, so this is all blended up now. Pour it into your ramekin, and this goes really. Actually, you know what? This is meant to make two. I've just poured it into one, and that's okay, because I'm going to be honest here. Scarcey doesn't like it.
No,
I love it.
I am not a fan. It is nice, believe me, it is nice. The thing that I found for me personally was that I think it's the clove in there.
Matty doesn't like cloves.
Well, it's not that I don't like it.
I
can taste it in there.
Yeah, if you don't like chai lattes, this is not the pudding for you. Hi Irene, thank you so much for saying hello. I absolutely love chai lattes, and I love this pudding. It is really good. So you just pour it into a ramekin, and that will go into the fridge. And I have one that I prepared earlier, right here. And you can top it up with either mixed nuts, or I'm using a flaked coconut. So I'm just popping flaked coconut on top. And I will have a taste test. You don't want to taste, because you don't like it. You want to taste it. Okay. Right, there's a spoon for you.
Because it says to wait for at least 4 hours, let it set.
I made these yesterday.
Better overnight.
So
we're going to have another
that is how much it thickens up. Goes into a beautiful, lovely, thick consistency. I've just got the biggest spoonful right here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do this.
Should I wait?
You go.
No. While you're eating, then I can do the talking. How do you feel?
I'm eating it. It is really good. Really yum. Oh, so good.
As you can see,
love it.
I am not so adventurous.
I love it.
Some of this.
It's very good. And I don't mind if Matt doesn't want to eat these, because I'll happily eat the whole lot.
That's settled.
It's settled, has it? The flavour's settled?
I can still taste the clove in there, but I don't know, for some reason, maybe because it's settled, it's had time to sort of blend or whatever.
You can taste the cloves.
Yeah. No, that's not too bad now.
Not bad?
So yeah, I guess maybe we tried it a little bit too early.
Maybe you did.
So anyway, I'm going to go now.
Alright. He's stolen my pudding! Sitting here like Pavlov's dog drooling. Maria. I'll be drooling over all of this.
I use Pavlov's dog
Tomorrow,
all the time.
when we start our reboot, oh my gosh, we are going to be drooling over everything. Trust me. All right.
Reboot, everybody.
We are rebooting tomorrow. Scarcey and I, and Maria, who's online right now, Melanie. There's
Dom.
a bunch of us. Dom, Kim,
And Tara.
Kim, not Dom. Kim.
Oh.
Kim and Dom. Kim and I'm saying Dom.
I'm going to have to
Kim and
explain
Tara.
that.
We're all starting our 60-hour fast reboot cleanse tomorrow. So wish us all luck. We will be tuning in and blogging our experience. In particular, this fella, whom, set me a task and I achieved it.
You're going to see a whole new side.
You're going to see a whole new side. Kim.
Oh,
Bring
by
it
the
on.
way, Kim, I'm coming to stay with you for the next 60 hours.
Yeah, I don't know if he's...
See you after dinner
I
on
think
Sunday
he's going to
night.
be too cranky here. All right, guys.
All right.
We'll
We're out of here. She's got another
here.
guest. Apparently,
Oh, yes, I have a guest. I have a guest. I'm doing
I'm
a
getting
second...
kicked out of the kitchen and
He is.
replaced.
Sorry, I'm having a second cooking show today. I'm doing chocolate fudge brownies, keto style. And I have Bella Lund, who is going to be joining me on my live cooking show around about maybe 3 o'clock this afternoon, Australian Eastern Standard Time. So we'll be doing another cooking live with Bella, a special guest. And she is awesome, brilliant. And she's also rebooting with us. So you'll really, really enjoy seeing Bella on the screen with me. Okay, thanks so much, everybody. I'll catch you again in a couple of more hours.
Have fun.
Bye.
See ya.
Yours, that was annoying how it fell off.